Yerkman's poppin', man. It's your boy Kitty G. 2 times, man. Not 1 time, but 2 times, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. You feel me? We back on this thing again with another video. You feel me? Consistent KDG in the building. Consistent KDG in the building. You heard? We did a skit yesterday. If y'all don't know, I do skits. I do everything on this channel. So y'all might see a skit. Y'all might see a car video. I do have a car channel as well. So it's gonna be like vlogs, but that real like downpipe tune and all of like the real content is gonna be on the car channel. We have 500 subs on that channel. Clap it up for that. You feel me? Yes, sir. Feel me? We over there, 500. This channel about to hit 4K. Mark my word, by the end of this month, I'm telling y'all, 4K. Shazam! End of this month, 4K. But yeah, we doing crazy on this channel and the other channel. We about to go crazy over there. Today we got this dude that's slower than a box of cereal. He tried to do something with a fraud check, I guess. Let's get into it. I don't fake none of my reactions, and let's go, man. Yeah, feel me one more time. Shazam! Let's go.
Brookhaven police were called to a Navy Federal Credit Union branch in Brookhaven, Georgia.
Wow, how crazy is that? Navy Federal.
After a man attempted to withdraw $15,000 in cash following the deposit of a fraudulent $45,000 check.
Yeah, I got you. What'd you know so far?
Alright, so apparently...
Did he walk the check in, though? Because some people be walking the check in. They be on some, like, you go in the bank and act like, you feel me? I'm pretty sure you know. You go in the bank and act like you somebody else that you really know. I want to hear the story behind this. This is going to be a good one.
He's sitting over here in the office. Apparently, he deposited this check, I guess 2 days, was that 2 days ago? What's today's date?
Yeah, today's 16.
Okay, so 2 days ago, and it was put on a 2-day hold, so it was supposed to be released today.
Oh, so he probably tried to drop, then take some money out, and then take the rest out. That's probably how it went.
So he came back in today. Do we know where it was deposited?
He did it on his app, on his mobile app, which is how it's kind of like.
Okay.
But I'm looking at it, and you can tell that it's altered.
So he came in.
Shout out to the Karen right here, though. Shazam! She did all of that, and she probably still didn't even get no bonus. But alright, we're gonna get back into it. Well, that's not playing, game.
To try to do a $15,000 withdrawal, and you said you've been in contact with this company here?
Yeah, and they confirmed that their checks were stolen, and this check specifically was payable to a completely different business.
Okay.
So we don't know how many checks they're in possession.
What was the clue to you that it was?
So when you, I mean, there's a lot of things. So like the fact that it's all, this font in general is not the same as the rest, which is a big indicator of fraud. We see a lot of fraud here. And then when you zoom it in, you can see that like it's blurry around the payee name. So it's
blurry around the what?
Around the payee name. So once you, because we're able to like blow this image up there, and you could just tell. So when I looked at that, I contacted the business, and they confirmed it was altered. Well, stolen.
I ain't gonna lie. He not so smart, because the moment that she caught on, I'm Shazam out the bank. I'm gone. Oh, bro, I'm gone. Like, if I was in his shoes, bro, the moment, bro, it better not have him in that back, bro. If they got him in that back, I'm coming at him. Let's get back into it.
Checks were stolen, and that's not the right payee, she said.
Was this one of y'all's cards?
Yeah, it's just the debit card they used.
115, can you check on one?
So, can I get, well, I'm going to need your information as well, but
Okay.
I will need probably the contact info for this company so I can speak.
So all this is correct, it looks like. I basically just Googled them, and the number came up, and then they actually got me in hold with the CEO.
Say the last part.
They got me in contact with the CEO, but I just Googled this business, and it's all this information, the address and all that seems to be right. But I called the number on Google, not necessarily the number on the check.
And then, does he know that he's been detained? Or is he just told to wait for this one? Cool.
So grilled in the team. It came back to it. but I can't tell. I want to go.
Bro, get to the good part. I want to catch when he going to jail. I want to catch him and his lies. I want to catch the good part. I hate watching videos like this and it be boring. Like, okay, detective, we did this. We caught him. He's in the box. We don't care about that, gang. Let's get to the good part, bro. All right, let's get to the good part. Let's get to the good part.
I'll come in there. I'll come in there with you.
And it's a Navy bank. You just gotta be. You another type of.
Okay, I'll go run this real quick and see what the picture looks like, and I'll be right back.
The officer then spoke with the suspect, whose story initially seemed
let's get into it. This is the good part. 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 This is the good part.
very believable.
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm good, sir. Hey, I'm off.
You know what's up, bro. I hate when somebody, you know you got caught, gang. It's over. It's cool. Shazam. It's cool. If that's what you get into, that's what comes with it. That's like, you feel me? You a street nigga, you feel me? You might get shot at. You just never know. Your day might come when you get shot at. Or you might get bagged. Or you might get beat up. But it all comes with the street shit. You feel me? He trying to put on that goofy little, oh, how you doing? What's up? What's going on? Like, come on, gang. We're not done. Hold on. Let me close my door because I am fake a little loud. 2 seconds. Hold on. But nah, you knew what was up, gang. You knew that time. Why? And first of all, why are you still sitting in there, gang? I said you should have been ran and left. Shazam! FBI, it's over, gang. It's over. You're done. It's done, bro. You're done.
They're flown at the Brookhaven Police Department.
Yes, sir.
So, first, do you have any weapons or anything on you? I need to know about? No. Okay.
He acting too nervous. Look, just look. Let me cook. Let me cook. I know I'm talking a lot. Shazam. But listen, let me cook. He acted too nervous, bro. Look, check him out.
First, do you have any weapons or anything on you? I need to know about? No. Okay. So the bank thinks that the check is a fraud. Is there anything you can tell me about the check?
No, sir. It's actually a check from my business partner.
Okay.
Been doing the guy for years.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. He might be cooking something up. Hold on. He might be cooking. I might be wrong. Hold on. He might be cooking. Hold on.
It's from your business partner?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
Do you mind if I...
You don't gotta keep saying yes, sir, no, sir. Like, come on. We get it, bro. Just no, yes. Okay. Like, you don't... Yes, sir. 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 Shut up.
Take notes. What were we talking?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, where my pen?
And the check is a fraud.
No. They said...
115, that's the individual I just ran. I gave you the...
They said
hole in the road.
that they think it might be fraud. So, you know, we gotta investigate.
Okay.
What's your first name? David?
He just looked like a David. You know a David when you see a David. You know a David when you see a David.
Okay. So you said the check was from whom?
It was actually the property is Purdue Properties. Is Porter Purdue Properties is the name of the business. Actually, the check was from my business partner. It's just for repairs, actually for property.
Okay. So you're saying the check was
For
for him?
No, it's for us, for repairs for the property. Yes, sir. We plan to put the money into the property and be able to take out the equity out.
We'll be out on Buford Highway and Brownwood Road, which will say Romeo against.
Were you clear on that?
7424.
Yeah.
You say 83.
Yeah. Okay, so, sorry, I know we just discussed this, but
Yes, sir.
it's hard to keep track of stuff.
Bro, stop saying yes, sir. Shut up.
Okay, so, sorry, I know we just discussed this, but
Yes, sir.
it's hard to keep track of some things sometimes. So, check was written to your business partner or to the group of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and who was the check from?
It was Jeremy Porter.
It was written to Jeremy Porter?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It was one of his close acquaintances. We were just at the property Monday.
You know he lying when we were just at the property. Shazam! Monday. Like, what you doing all that for, gang? Like, you know a nigga lying when he... Oh, I muted it.
And do you know who wrote the check? What business?
I don't know the name of the business.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the business. But we were all literally just there Monday. We were just there Tuesday.
What property was it for?
It was for a property. The property is 2550.
Well,
If the check isn't good, I've already started repairs on this property.
yeah, I understand.
You go ask her something real quick.
Okay. Do you have the physical check with you?
No, I did not bring
No.
it with me. No, sir.
Were you the one that deposited?
It was a direct deposit, yes. Just took a picture with all of us was together. Literally.
What did you deposit?
All of us were together. Literally. Get your ass up. You going to jail, boy. You going to jail, boy. FBI, open up. You going to jail, boy. Better not drop that soap, boy. It's over, boy.
On your
On my phone, yeah. All of us was together.
Gotcha. Who's all of us?
Me and Jeremy and the other gentleman. We were all standing there together.
Gotcha. Is there a phone number for Jeremy? And then who was the other person that was with y'all?
That was his buddy. I forgot his real name. We know him as buddy. He's normally with him though.
Is there a phone number for Jeremy? And then who was the other person that was with y'all?
That was his buddy. I forgot his real name.
He lying, chat. You could tell what happened to. We were all together. Yeah. Now when you start asking for numbers, and you're going to jail.
We know him as buddy. He's normally with him though all the time.
Is he with? Is he part of the business decision?
No, well, just with this one because we kind of needed his help. We were at a standstill.
Yeah.
Just with this one. But this is actually our first endeavor.
You and the other guy?
No, this is Purdue's Properties, our first endeavor.
Gotcha. So you guys were trying to flip houses?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, there's money in it. It's just, I don't know if right now's the time, man. Market's starting to change direction.
But you know, that's why actually what we're doing now is really more of investing and we'll keep the property. It's just taking out the equity.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a backup officer spoke with the bank employee to gather more details, then returned to hear what the suspect had to say.
Who deposited this check? So you have a combined bank account for your company with whoever Mr. Porter is?
No, I have my separate bank account and the business bank account.
Okay. Who is the Porter of Porter Purdue Properties?
That's Jeremy Porter,
Okay.
business partner.
Okay. So which account was this check deposited into? Your
Business account.
the business account.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're the one that signed to this check?
Yes, sir. What exactly is the issue with the check that you gentlemen don't know?
Well, one thing that we're looking at right now is I'm comparing. I would assume that.
Hold up, chat. 2 seconds. Hold on. I gotta go grab something. 2 seconds. Shazam! Dries up. I see the retwist. I ain't looking dirty no more. I look clean. I look back to myself.
You sign a lot of things being a business person, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So people tend to sign their signature the exact same
Yes,
way
sir.
every time, right?
Yes, sir.
And you know your signature is on your driver's license.
Yes, sir.
So I'm looking at your signature on your driver's license and I'm looking at the signature on the back of this check, and I can tell you that they don't look anything alike. They look completely different. So that's the first thing that stands out to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But a signature on a business check, is that really a problem? That's what I'm asking. What's the
So
problem?
that's not why we're here.
Okay.
That's just something that happened to stand out to me.
There's no way that he's sent me a bad check.
Who?
The gentleman we got it from. Because I've already spent money on the check. There's no way.
Who'd you get it from?
Buddy the guy that was with Jeremy gave us the check. The only reason I met with them was to deposit the check. That was it. But
How well you know your business partner?
very well.
Yeah.
Very well. We both work at Delta Airlines. I've been there since 2011. He's been there since 2010.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been there a long time.
Yeah. You got at least a decade together.
Yeah, we've been there a long time.
And then you guys decided to go into business
We
together.
decided to go to business together.
And then Buddy is who?
This is Jeremy Frank. He's from Atlanta. I'm not from Atlanta.
Okay. And then so, what was the situation in which you got a check from Buddy for this property?
Well, the situation with that was we needed repairs to the property.
Yeah, I understand.
We needed repairs to a property, and we did not have the funds for the repairs for the property.
Okay.
Like you said, the market is amazing. If we can do these repairs, we'll have them come out and appraise, and we'll be able to pull out equity out of the property.
So who's Buddy?
Just Jeremy friend. Just a friend of his.
And then, so why? My question is, why is he writing your business a check?
Because in this property, he's in on it. He will be in on this property.
Gotcha.
Just because we needed his help.
Okay. So I guess the objective was this is the first property that you guys are going
This
to
was
do.
the first property to get everything on. The equity will get us another one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Did you learn anything?
I did. Mr. Purdue.
Yes, sir.
So what did you say this gentleman's name is? Jeremy Porter?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We've been to the bank together. We work together.
Been to this bank together?
Yes, sir.
How do you know Mr. Porter?
We work together.
Well, I see that. I mean, obviously, you guys have a business together.
We work together. Delta Airlines. We have our first job is together.
Okay, so you know him from a
Yes,
previous
sir.
job.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long y'all known each other?
2011.
2011.
2011.
Okay. Did you explain to him why they called us?
Not yet.
Wow, that the check appeared to be fraud.
Yeah. So
125. Okay, time.
all right.
But
So all right.
there's no way
Here's
this
the
is
thing.
fraud because this gentleman actually offered to meet us.
Hold up, chat. Hold on. I gotta run it back real quick. I have some important things going on real quick. And why is my camera lagging, bro? This is shit I be talking about that be pissing me off, bro. Like, damn. Shit keep delaying. Alright, let's run it back real quick. Right here.
Delta Airlines. We have our first job is together.
Okay, so you know him from a
Yes,
previous
sir.
job.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shut up. You keep saying yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. It's not gonna get you out of the cell gang. You still going to jail.
Shazam. How long y'all
yes,
known each
sir.
other?
2011.
I heard this.
Did you explain to him why they called us?
Not yet.
Wow, that the check appeared to be fraud.
Yeah. So
125. Okay, time.
all right.
But
So all right.
there's no way
Here's
this
the
is
thing.
fraud because this gentleman actually offered to meet us here with the check. The only reason we did was because it was closer
So-
to just do it over the phone.
At this point, bro, they not going for what you saying, gang. You going to jail. I keep... FBI, open up! Gang, you going to jail, bro. Like, his story, and then what I hate about... What am I saying? What I hate about cops, though, they'd be saying that, yeah, I understand. It's probably crazy. You gotta do this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay on your feet. You gotta... And then, oh, yeah, back up. Yeah, you're going to jail. Like... It's crazy. They really be with you, but they be against you the whole time, bro. And we all human.
The bank has been in contact with the company who is the holder of these checks.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So they have notified the bank that not only are they not familiar with your company, but that they have recently had checks stolen from their business, and that this specific check, 005185,
Yes, sir.
is written in their records to a completely different company. Okay?
FBI, open up! You going to jail, you getting locked up, you going to jail, you getting locked up.
This check is fraudulent.
Ah, look at his face.
All right?
Yes, sir.
So this is
At that point, I ain't even saying yes, sir. All right, nigga, lock me up. We out. Like, what you talking? You still saying yes, sir? Gang is over. You that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's not gonna get you out of the cell once again.
one of those things. I don't know if a police officer has ever told you this before, but this is one of those times where we know the answers to questions that we're asking you, seeing what you're going to tell us, and it would be in your best interest to be completely honest, because that dictates which direction things go from here.
Yes, sir.
Right? So
Anything you do or say will be against you in the court of law. You need to know to not say nothing. Just at this point, just shh. Don't say shit, bro. Just lock me up. Hit me with the lawyer. Give me some commissary. I'm gonna be home in a couple years. Cause you done, bro. And then whoever sent you in there, gang, they don't care about you, gang. You in for yourself. And why don't you go in and start telling the truth?
I'm asking you questions, you're giving me answers. I already know the answer. This check is fraudulent. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. The bank has been in contact with the company, this Community Construction Group.
Yes, sir.
And Community Construction Group, I had them ask very specifically if they were familiar with your company to see if there had been some sort of...
They probably drove him over there, gang. This how crazy it get. I know, like, bro. This how crazy it probably got. They probably drove him over there like, yo, gang, you feel me? Go deposit this, you feel me, in an account as soon as it popped, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Next day, they probably drove him there, bro. Once they seen all them cops pulling up, once they seen that, FBI, open up! They slid, bro. They're not even outside no more, gang. Just at this point, bro, you in for yourself, bro. Lesson learned. Oh, my God! Just give it up, gang. It's over. They done slid. They done been back on the highway, back to where they ate you probably. Crazy, bro.
Mix up.
This was the first time.
And they're not familiar at all. The other thing that I find kind of odd is that, I know you said you've known Mr. Jeremy Porter since 2011. $45,000 is an awful lot of money to have a bank account, a company bank account with a business partner who's not even on the bank account. I'm here to tell you, some of my closest friends in the world that I've known for 20 plus years, if our company was handling money like that, $45,000, you best believe that my name is going to be on that bank account as well. So,
break this down for y'all. Him right here, he ain't get no ass, gang. No ass. No ass. No ass in his life, bro. He take his job too serious. The one that got the body cam, he more cool just playing around with him. As soon as he found out the check was fraud, he ran in there, clapped up. He going to bag him. Like, he take his job too serious, gang. Yeah, you probably get a little bonus and all of that, but you could tell he take his job too serious. He the type, nobody looking, he might punch you in your head. I ain't gonna lie, gang. But let's get back into it.
just kind of odd that your company would be dealing with large sums of money to the tune of $45,000, but your name is the only name that's on the company business account.
Yes, sir.
Just something that's, again, kind of odd. So,
he's taking everything in right now. Look, let me show y'all. He taking everything in. Y'all see him right here? He taking everything in right now. Damn, I'm about to go to jail. I've been doing this for all these years, and I'm going to jail. You going to jail, gang? FBI, open up! You going to jail?
You sure that there's no other information that you want to offer in reference to this check or anything like that?
Y'all think he gonna snitch?
I really have nothing else. I do not know nothing else about the check.
Okay.
But as far as the situation with me and Jeremy Porter, we have two businesses. Like I said, we can only take it our own time.
Okay.
We also have a trucking business. The trucking business was what he wanted to pursue. It is 100% in his name.
Okay.
The property
If that's-
business was it something totally different I
Again,
wanted to pursue.
If that's something, I'm not saying.
He keeping his cool. Okay, show him you a brother. Show him you a brother. He keeping it cool. Okay, I thought he was gonna go under pressure. That's my fault. I thought he was gonna go under pressure. He keeping it cool. Okay, gangster. Another one.
You're lying.
Yes, sir.
What I'm saying is, it just seems kind of odd.
And like I said, that was the reason that I personally had to deposit the check, because he couldn't come up and deposit it with my account. It was basically my account. So yes, I did meet him and we deposited the check. But I didn't think anything was wrong.
Y'all deposited the check
Together.
through the app.
Yes, together.
Right. Okay.
But I didn't think anything was wrong because I've used the money, already bought stuff with the money, and everything. So I didn't think anything was an issue. Okay.
That is what I learned.
Okay.
How long's your business been?
This is a new business.
Okay.
This is a new business. The trucking business is 3 years old. This business is a year and a half.
A year and a half.
I want to say yes, a year and a half.
Okay. And
Year.
How long have you had the account?
Since June. Here in Navy Federal since June.
Okay.
Okay. He ain't no bitch. He stood on what he was saying. Not a cop over there looking stupid.
The business account has only been open for 3 months.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe in June. No, it's been longer than 3 months, hasn't it?
Remember just a minute ago when I told you sometimes I'll ask you a question that I already know the answer to? The business account has only been open for 3 months. He's the only one listed on the business
Oh, I came in and
account.
opened it.
Again, whether or not that's a...
Oh, he wanted them. Oh, yeah. You see how he had me fooled? Drop the bomb right on him like it was Call of Duty, nigga. You talking about?
Shazam!
I hear that. Give him a raise. I take that back. He just know his job.
agreement between the two of them, I don't know, but...
And then he's telling me that the check, 'cause he said that he deposited it, there's 3 of them there, and that the check was from a friend that he does.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like the cop that's talking right now. He would have fooled the shit out of both of us. Oh, alright. I would have probably pulled off, went got me something to eat, and left the situation. Yo, he one of them type of cops. He one of them. Bro, he's one of them. Give him a promotion. Why is he not sheriff something?
Doesn't know, it's just a guy named Buddy.
That we've done business with before. We've told for him before and everything.
At this point, bro, let the story go. You making your time even longer, gang. Let the story go, gang. Just let it go. Let it go.
Transported for him before.
And who does he work for? He works for the company on this check, or he's subcontracting you?
I'm honestly not 100%
Well,
sure.
see, therein lies one of the problems.
Yeah, I'm honestly not 100% sure.
So,
Yeah.
we'll be back with you in just a moment, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, 45 grand, man,
But you can't say that. Just because you don't got 45, don't mean he can't have 45. Just because your pocket's a little hurt, don't mean he can't have it. You get what I'm saying? Don't be doing stuff like that. You can't do that. But he is going to jail, though. I just had to make a point right there. Don't just say because he feel me. You a cop and he work at Delta. He can't have 45 beans. You know what I'm saying?
Shazam!
I would be on that bank account.
Nah, you don't have that type of money. He probably, I don't know, bro. I don't want to know how this going to turn out.
You know. So I asked if they ever had any suspicious activity on his account before. She said no, because the account's only 3 months old.
He said that he stated he's the one who deposited it. So he told me he's the one who deposited to the business.
I asked the 2 very specific questions.
Get to the point where he go to jail. I don't care about what y'all already just said to him, gang. What you saying?
Okay. So First things first, go ahead and stand up, turn around.
Could you please not arrest me in front of the bank? Can I walk outside with you guys?
No, no, no.
Bomboka! Yes, sir.
I hope that's dumb now. You going to jail, I told you. FBI, open up! Your time has come. You are now an inmate. Your time has come. Shazam! You're an inmate. Welcome to jail. He said, can you not arrest me? Can you arrest me outside? No, gang, you getting arrested now. Hands behind your back, gang. Going to jail.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Just put your phone down. Put it in my pocket. It's all right. The reason I'm not gonna walk you outside is because if you decide to run,
Honestly.
You should have been ran. I've been told you, gang. You already knew that the check was fraud, gang. You already knew that. You should have been ran, gang. You think about, oh man, if I let you outside now, you might run. You should have been ran. You should have been thought about that, gang. You should have hit him with a Tariq Hill or something. What's that other tall? Because you probably about his height. Calvin Johnson. You could have hit him with a something, gang. You ain't even hit him with that. You hit him with the yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't feel like chasing you. Just turn face
And he put them cuffs on extra tight. I've been in cuffs before. That's matter of fact, I'm gonna do the story time on that. But I ain't go to jail for this. I went to jail for something minor, something a little petty. Had a little bit of crack money, but yeah.
Let me make sure these cuffs are not too tight, and I'm gonna lock them so they don't get any tighter on you. All right?
He lying. As much as you move, they gonna keep getting tighter. He's lying to you.
That's how.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You still saying that? Hey, at this point, where we going, my nigga? I'm not saying yes, sir to you no more. It's over. You still trying to have that respect. Think that's gonna work in the court of law? They don't care about that, gang. It's fraud. Anybody can sit here and say yes, sir. No, sir. I just told you.
Yes, sir.
Anybody can do that.
To the right. To the right. Okay.
That gotta be the worst feeling as a man, bro. In cuffs going to jail, gang. I don't wish it on nobody, bro. I was in there, bro. I was in there for 10, bro. 10 hours. You bugging. Thought I was staying in there. Shazam. 10 to 12 hours. That's the longest I ever stayed in there. But I don't wish jail on nobody, bro. Anytime I ever got from me in a situation, I got about that jam.
So the issue is the bank said that the check has no idea who your business is, and they've confirmed that that check number was written to another business. Okay? So you're telling me that you were given a check from a person that you don't know, you deposited it, and now you're trying to withdraw funds. So the way I interpret that is you deposited a fraudulent check and you're trying to withdraw money from fraud, okay?
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and face the vehicle. Spread your feet for me. Do you have any weapons or anything on you? Any contraband, anything I need to be worried about?
It's over, gang. It's over.
Go ahead and have a seat. Watch your head.
And them seats mad hard. I know he got them Jordan 4s on. Hold on. I know the J's when I see the J's. J's on my feet. So get like me. J's on my feet. J's on my feet. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's before y'all time. I know them J's. Hold on.
Go ahead and have a seat. Watch your head.
Oh, I went too fast. Hold on.
Go ahead and have a seat. Watch your head. Go ahead and have a seat. Watch your head.
That's the Bread Force. That's the Bread Force, and that's the one with the Nike Air on the back. So that's probably the 2019 pair. Do your homework on them being in. Or they might be the ones that just came out last year or the year before last. But those look like the 2019 pair. I'm telling you. Do your homework on Jordans. Shazam! Yup. Those the 2019 pair.
Yes, sir.
Bomba. On that note, don't do nothing the wrong way in life. Do everything the right way, and none of this would ever happen to you. All my videos come with a lecture at the end now. You get what I'm saying? I just thought about that. Don't do nothing bad. If you ain't gotta sit on that corner. You ain't gotta sit on that block. Just go get a job and get some money. I'm telling you, that's all you gotta do, bro. Start a YouTube channel. You better do something. Cause I'm telling you, jail, bro. Once you go to jail, you're gonna keep going to jail. You're gonna keep going to jail. You're gonna keep going to jail. Cause you're gonna keep coming home thinking you're gonna outsmart them. And you guys, feel me? It's 1,000 other people on this planet and in your city that does the same shit, bro. Everybody gonna get caught different ways, and you just doing something different that somebody else did. Feel me? But on that note, don't do no bank fraud. Don't do none of that. Just get your money, grow your money, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. No kizzy, no cap. It's your boy KDG 2 times. You feel me? Love y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that been supporting my videos, for real. Y'all been going crazy. I've been here for a little minute. We a little far behind. I've been doing YouTube for 3, 4, 5 years. But I feel like we too far behind. We need to be, feel me? So these next couple of months, gonna go crazy. I promise y'all that. My time has come. Shazam!